What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DevPro duel video in ranked, and this time I'm playing with the Dragunity Hieratic deck again. Now there's going to be no pre-game deck overview and discussion for this video as well, because I literally just did a deck profile for this entire deck, where I speak as pretty in-depth as I actually wanted to go into about this deck if you're actually curious about it and want to hear all of the reasonings behind everything. But I lost rock, paper, scissors, and he's choosing to go first. Winning! Also, I've got Instant Fusion, Ravine, and a bunch of cards of Constances, so if I draw my vanillas, or if I do anything else, and he's setting a card and passing his turn. Okay, I would love to get MST. Please reward me. Duelist-based Jesus, please reward me with an MST. I've not seen an MST, literally all day. That's another vanilla, which I can actually cards of Constances away. I almost got upset, but no, I'm not going to get upset. Because... oh, it's an MST. That's an MST. It's an MST. Plus the Instant Fusion. Damn, it's really good. Oh, it's actually really fucking good. Damn. Damn, son. Alright, so we're going to normal summon this, special Tefnuit, get the Galaxy Serpent out of the deck, and then we're going to pop his back row with the Sue, and then we're going to transition from Hieratic combos into Dragunity combos. And we're gonna try and make it work. And then I'll back it up with the Max C. I've got Ravine. I can search Ducks on the following turn. This is protecting my ass if I don't just kill him this turn, but pretty sure I'm just gonna kill him this turn. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing against. Possibly, maybe, who knows? But we'll play the Convocation, search. The other is set because we'd rather keep the Tefnuits in the deck with the Sues, because those bypass the normal summon. A set does not, but a set is in the deck for situations like this where getting the normal summon off is rather important. But otherwise, we're going to use Sue to pop his back row and see where it gets us, because if that back row isn't anything like Wabaku or Threatening Roar, I should be able to kill him this turn, because I should be able to put up Crystal Wings so that I don't deal with potential Gorzes or Speedroid Menkos or Battle Faders or Trags. That is a Threatening Roar. Fuck! Damn it! Alright, well, now what we're going to do is we're going to commit to our board. The way we're going to commit to our board, ladies and gentlemen, is through transitioning over into some Dragunity combos. And I think I might actually be able to end with Stardust and Crystal Wing. Depending on what this allows me to get. Oh, fuck me. Wait, no, this is actually what I needed. I am tripping. I was like, wait, I could have gotten Norden and gotten back Phalanx, but I wouldn't have done shit. So we'll go with these into Gatorg. We've turned our Hieratic resources into Dragunity combo pieces at this point by introducing this. I've already got Phalanx engraved, so I don't need anything else along those lines. I can set up the Zephyros so I can get the red med. Yeah, I think Stardust Crystal Wing is the move, actually. Because, that would be great. That would be insane. That would be... woo! Woo! Yeah, hell. Alright, so, we'll overlay these into Atum. Atum will get red med. Red med will get something. Get bounced by Zephyros. And then that should all be good. So, yeah. We'll detach this. And then... get the red med. Where are you? There you are. Dr. Red. He's here. The doctor is in. But this will trigger, which will allow me to go and get... Here's the question. Do I make Ptolemy too? Let's see. I can use this to get back Gatorg, right? I can overlay these into... well, no, because then I won't be able to make one level 8 in that point. So I can get back Phalanx here, and I can synchro these up, and then I'll bounce for Zephyros, so that'll be another. So yeah, I can go Stardust, Crystal Wing, and back it up with Max C. That seems like the play. Considering I can't kill him this turn, I'm okay with that play. I'm 100% okay with that play. But so Zephyros will bounce red. I'll special Zeph, take 4, and then I get to drop red over a top. And from there, I get to synchro up into Vajrayana here. So I'm gonna do that first, just so I can start aligning my resources in my mind a bit more efficiently. So we'll do that. Because I think there might still be a way to do the Ptolemy thing. To get 2 synchros out, maybe? Because let's see, if I synchro right here, right, into an 8, I can synchro these into Stardust. You banish this, and special 1, and yeah, that's no way to make Ptolemy plus Crystal Wing plus Stardust. Outside of if I play Ravine. I could still do it if I play Ravine, ditch this Max C, get a Phalanx, and then Gatorg into Garuda. But at that point, I'd rather not. So that note, I would rather not, in fact, do that thing that I said. But we'll do this. We'll make Crystal Wing, and then we'll make Stardust. We'll back it with the Max C. I've 1-for-1'd my way into different cards. In fact, yeah, it'll still be an overall 1-for-1. Because I actually know it's a -1. I've taken a minus here somehow. Oh, it's because I got the Phalanx back. The Phalanx doesn't... I'm getting the Phalanx back twice. And getting the Phalanx back twice unnaturally like that. Like, not naturally throughout the Dragunity combo string. Where it gets itself back. It actually is a -1 every time you do that. So that's why. But I'm going to be able to back this up with Max C, as I've already said. The only thing I'm particularly worried about is, like, a Kaiju. But otherwise, I'm pretty damn pleased with this board. Yes, sirree. I am indeed. So I'll pass because I can't declare attacks this turn because that was actually a threatening roar. I was just joking. I didn't want it to be a threatening roar or a Wabaku, but it turns out that's what it was, and that's not something I was like a fan of particularly. But yeah. So Max C exists, Ravine exists, normal summoning Ducks next turn exists, Red Med exists, all these different things exist. He's just setting another card and passing. What the hell is happening in this lifetime? What is happening in this universe? What's going on? More back row. Why didn't you set these last turn? Where did these come from? Huh? I'm gonna go out of my way to Scrap Dragon all of these things. I am specifically going to go out of my way to Scrap Dragon every single one of those cards. In fact, I can actually probably do better than Scrap Dragon. I can make, nope, I can't do Ptolemy and make a Sue. That's so irritating. If this was a Hieratic card, ooh, you best believe. You best believe. Boy, this would be getting very, very saucy very quick because I'd just be able to Sue pop. Like, Sue popping back row and then giving you additional combo pieces is actually just is really cool. It's actually, like, the best part about this deck. But so what I get to do is I get to go Ducks, summon Ducks, go into Scrap Dragon, just straight into Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon, target self, target a back row and pop it. And then I get to Red Med the Scrap Dragon back, and then I get to pop Ravine, pop a back row, attack the monster, and then attack with all 3 of the cleared attackers for game. Unless I hit another fucking threatening roar. If this is stall.deck, I'm gonna out-resource you. I'm going to do this in the most of ways. But I don't want to run into like Rippling Mirror Force or anything like that. So that's gonna be why I'm just gonna play the safe route and just Scrap Dragon both of them, because Scrap Dragon can set itself up as a floater when you have Red Med on the board, and I've got Red Med protected by a monster effect and destruction, so literally like the only clear cut out is like Lava Golem / Kaijus. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because if he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, okay then. Well, Scrap Dragon, target this, and those will die. Jar of Avarice, alright. No, not to defense. Activate, yes. And I'm going to pop my Ravine, because I don't think it actually matters. Because I've got no Vajrayanas left, so my Duxes are basically a moot point. And then like Scrap Dragon can just be popping 2 cards a turn. Burying Mirror Force. Yep. Can say for a fact I did not want that to resolve. Can say. Alright. Oh, he's playing Raidraptors. Oh, I'm really sad now. Because this is actually like a real deck. But you just didn't have anything to compare to like pair with the Mimicry Lanius. That's sad. I don't like it when decks that are actually like new age decks that are actually like really good just don't work. Like that's either an error in deck building or that's an error somewhere along the line, but still. It's really sad when literally new age Yu-Gi-Oh decks brick. It's terrible because all these decks are so pre-adjusted to power creep. Like, because they have to be better than everything else that came before it in order for product to sell. Like, when those decks don't open well or, like, perform with good plays, like, or good, like, meaningful plays, that's really sad. That really tells you, like, what the state of the game is like. Like, that tells you that these decks are still just horrible. But, anyway, that's enough of that generic garble theory. But anyway, look at this field. Jesus. Threatening Roar, though. I'm good. God damn it. I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill him that turn. I feel disrespected. I had to take the minus just to make a very clear board. A very safe board, rather. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I don't know if I'm going to play this deck anymore for any more videos or not. I actually have a few concepts that I want to go into the lab and tinker around with, basically. But other than that, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to all the nonsense you usually do. Links are in the description of my Facebook pages and Twitch links. If you want to check those out, definitely feel free to do so, as well as the link to the deck profile for me talking about this deck and all the different stuff that it has to offer. If you are interested, definitely go check that out. If you want to support me, clicking ads on my videos and disabling ad block when you view my videos is more than sufficient. Cannot express how much it helps me out, nor how much it would be appreciated by myself. That's something you can take the few seconds out of your day to do to help support me. Clicking ads is basically the way I make money off of doing this, and it helps motivate me to keep making content. So if you want to keep seeing content from me, then click ads and support. Like, that's basically it. It's a very simple process. But anyway, as always, guys, thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this video. And as always, guys, take care.